And welcome back, everybody, to Supreme Commander. Yay! So let's get down to mission number 5. I believe there are 6 missions, so we're getting pretty close to the end here. This one's called Operation
The end is
Forge.
drawing near, Captain. We stand on the verge of losing everything the UEF has fought for: unity, order, and the preservation of our way of life. If we fail, the galaxy will fall into the hands of madmen and terrorists. We cannot allow that to happen. General?
The Aeon are bypassing our defensive lines, and the Cybran virus is wreaking havoc with our quantum gates. The data you retrieved on Minerva wasn't enough. Our techs won't be able to isolate and neutralize the virus in time. We've already lost the Eridani, Pollux, and Cetan systems. Over 24 full-scale battles are raging against the Aeon, and symbiont sleeper cells are rioting in almost every city. Every commander we can commit is trying to hold the line, and frankly, it's not enough. We're losing. Our only option is to deploy Project Black Sun before the Cybrans manage to infect the entire gate network. Black Sun uses the quantum gates to magnify and deliver a shockwave to any location in the galaxy. Black Sun can destroy any planet. The final Black Sun components are being readied on Pisces 4. You are to ensure that those components reach Earth. The Pisces gate has been isolated from the network, and the techs assure me that it'll work.
Without Black Sun, we have no chance of winning the Infinite War. Our only choice would be to deploy Option Zero. I pray that never happens. Our fate rests in your hands.
I don't know what Option 0 is, but I imagine it's not exactly very fun times. So, yeah, it's probably not fun times. So now we know about Black Sun, which is the entire storyline here. And it will come into play again in the expansion pack. Look at this, we already got massive bases here. It's me.
Captain, your primary objective is to protect the research facilities and ensure that the final components of Black Sun are gated back to Earth. Use any means necessary to protect those parts. The local defenses have been turned over to you. Earthcom out.
Okay, so they just kind of throw you into the fight here. What I like to do, actually, in this mission, is grab a couple engineers in this little main base here, and then set the engineers that are out here to building a couple defenses, a couple more defenses. These places aren't very well defended. Let's see, let's grab something. I don't know what I'll grab. Let's grab some of these. Can't build there because of that piece of crap. Now you notice I slowed down time. That's just to give me some more time to think and figure out what the crap is going on. And I want some. You haven't seen. I don't think you guys have even seen any of the Tech 3 stuff. So here you go, Tech 3 stuff. Got power plants, mass fabricators, all sorts of stuff. You'll get to see the units in action here in a little bit. You do the same thing. I can't recall which direction the enemy actually comes from. So we'll probably have to build some more defenses later, but yeah. Good times. That's basically the entire start of this mission. It's just super slow motion. Let's build defenses mode. In the expansion pack, I think we actually, as UEF, I think UEF gets better defenses. They get like a Tech 3 Gatling cannon or something like that. Where's the other defense for these guys? There it is. I'm pretty sure there's a base here that we could try and kill. That would probably help our cause, but units come from this way, up here and down here. Pretty sure there's another base just outside the map that we can't quite see. We'll get to handle that later, I'm sure. Gives you something to look forward to, I guess. And let's see here. In the main base, I don't think we can use this. It's not actually mine, man. I wish we could. So those are building. This dude's doing nothing particularly. Now in the main base, I like to tell these engineers that they already built for you to assist those factories. And then I like to basically just start throwing upgrades at your commander, because he needs to be upgraded to tech level 3 basically ASAP. All of the units that actually come in these bases, I will actually tell to basically just stand over here. That's what I like to do. That. Just have them stand a little bit closer to the front line so they can actually maybe possibly do something useful. And those guys are already standing basically in the front line. And these guys, we'll send them somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we'll probably go to one of the side bases if it starts falling too quickly. And this will just start pumping out gunships, basically. And then set it on loop. And that's basically the whole start right there. Oh no, I forgot about these. Same thing, gunships for air factories. And then basic units for the ground factories. Actually, I'm going to set it up so it builds 3 of those and then an anti-air. And that should cover that. 3 of those and an anti-air. And then, there we go. Everything should be looped. Yep, alright. Now we can speed time back up and get this going. Our objective, I'm pretty sure, is to protect each of these things, which are out there. I don't know why we would build a base in the center and protect those things. But, whatever. And then, for the new engineers that you just built out of this main base, you want to send them out to get these mass deposits that you don't own quite yet. Which is exactly why I built 4 of them, because there are 4 mass deposits. And then once they're out there, they can start building little defensive locations. You also notice this. This is a strategic missile defense. That is because nuclear missiles will be used in this mission. Just a little heads up, it kind of gives that away. You go over here, and we can set these guys on the loop I set for the other places. So 3 of those, 1 of those. And I need more energy, but we'll fix that in a second here. And 1 of those, there we go. Couldn't find it and I was confused. And to fix our energy problem, we will actually use these Tech 2 engineers they gave us to build some extra power plants here. There we go. It's actually mass that we need. Crap. Not energy. Whoopsie. Well, we'll need energy anyway, so just suck up more mass and build energy. These guys will finish the mass extractors eventually. Forgot where I told this thing to go. Right there. Okay. These guys are finishing up their defenses. So they should hold decently well. They give you a pretty nice chunk of time to build up at the beginning here. I don't think I have radar, do I? Oh, I do have radar. Not very good radar. Yeah, that's the only radar I have, and it basically only reaches to the friendly bases. It doesn't even reach that base. So I'm gonna need to build some radars in the surrounding bases here. You notice they just basically throw the game at you after that last mission. They kind of, they slowly bring you up, and then all of a sudden you're building a massive base with a bunch of Tech 3 stuff. And it's going down. That's what's happening there. These are poorly defended bases, I might add. They're poorly constructed bases. They look kind of cool, but not very effective. And here is those Tech 3 dudes, and you can see them here. They have a personal shield, which is pretty sweet, and they got a pretty nice rapid fire gun with some decent damage. And the little flak dudes are here. You've seen those before, I'm sure. And then the missile dudes you've seen. What else have I not seen? That's it. Because there's not a whole lot of Tech 3 units. There's a couple more that you get when the expansion pack comes, but that's for later. So now we're getting our mass built. Oops, I didn't want to send you back. What I did want to do is tell you to build Tech 1 stuff. Yep, mass storage. Again, mass
Sir,
storage
we have
isn't
confirmed
necessary.
the presence of Aeon on Pisces 4. I repeat, the Aeon are already on Pisces 4. Be prepared for an enemy assault. Earthcom out.
And you may notice we now have a new objective. Every building on the map. Yep, we have to defend the city. Hello, people. Which is exactly why I wanted these guys out here, because you're gonna need a lot of stuff. And here's this Tech 3 gunship getting owned, to be honest, because there's interceptors here and he's not built to kill those. But yep, that's what you get, I suppose. So this guy is gonna start building stuff, and this dude, when he's done, is gonna start building some stuff as well, because that's how that works. Stuff makes the world go round. Oops, that's not good. And these guys, where are they at? Engineers, they're there. Need to build a radar of some sort on each of the bases, so I can actually see outside of the base. That'll give me a bit of heads-up warning, advanced warning, whatever. You know what I mean. Engineer dudes, there they are. I forgot to set waypoints for the factories, so all my dudes are just kind of standing next to the factories, probably, yeah. Which I guess is fine. I'll just move them later. That's airship factory. Look at them go. And then once those power planets are done, I'll tell them to assist again. And you can see little Aeon bases everywhere. Although I don't know how they built that much before the before we realized that they were here, but they did. So what I'm going to do actually is tell them to move up to here. You guys can go group up with that. I'm going to begin building some additional point defenses on the ground around these places. That should help. But that's basically what I have these guys for, is to defend the ground. That's what they're here for. I don't know if you can actually cross this. I'm sure you can. I don't think the game actually has a working lava mechanic. There are custom maps that have a working lava mechanic, but you know. Are they building T3? They are building Tech 3. This is the Tech 3 Aeon. They have little personal bubble shields, which I've already blown up. And they fire a really quite strong cannon at a kind of slower rate than we do. I don't really particularly like them. But they work in large groups because of the bubble shield they have. Bubble shield. Alright. You point defense man. Build more point defenses. And you build more point defenses. I don't think this guy really needs to build point defenses, but just in case something gets around, we'll have a couple there. This guy needs some because he's kind of on the front lines here. And I forgot to upgrade my commander some more, so we'll get that done. Tech 3, there we go. That'll suck up a ton of my mass unnecessarily. Whoop. Yep, there's the nuke.
Strategic launch detected.
They're not playing. I hope that's not going towards one of the side bases, because that would be a hassle, wouldn't it? I really hope it's not going towards one of the side bases. Oh yeah, I'm losing a ton of energy. What is going on here? Stop doing that. Wow, that takes a ton of energy. Oh, there it goes. Luckily, I just had enough to build one of those. So there. Yeah.
Sir, we have a nuke inbound. Wait,
I'm aware
the
of this.
SMD system took it down. Earthcom out.
Apparently, it wasn't
We're
auto
only
building. That's
delaying
not
the
good.
inevitable. Our strength is endless.
Bollocks to your
Captain,
strength.
we cannot lose the research facilities. You have been authorized to receive the Nuke Eliminator Tech 3 Strategic Missile Defense Schematic. Once constructed, it will shoot down any incoming nukes. Earthcom out.
Come on.
At
Let me
least
build
2
it.
of the research facilities must survive. We estimate that you have just a few minutes before the Aeon launch their next salvo. Time is against you.
A few minutes.
Schematics
What?
downloaded.
What? Bollocks to you, man. I can't do that. You know how long these things take to build? No. You don't, because you're not a commander. That's not good. Hopefully I can get down there and blow it up in time. Yeah, there goes all my freaking energy. Stop doing that. Need energy. Need energy badly, apparently.
Captain, the
Hello.
Aeon cannot be allowed to have those strategic missile launchers. Destroy them. Earthcom out.
I'm aware of this. Holy crap, they had a lot of them. I didn't know they had that many of them. How far does my radar reach? Okay, there's nothing decent up there. We'll bring these guys down. Freaking Tech 3 factories everywhere, pumping out these annoying gunships. Which don't do a whole lot to my guys, as it turns out. You can see those personal shields on the bottom there, the little yellow bar. Let's see. You guys move out to there. You guys move out to there. You guys move out to there. When those power plants explode, they make it large, so it damages basically everything around them for several thousand. Wow, I'm losing a ton fast. For several thousand worth of damage, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty devastating. Desperately need more power plants, but they desperately need to build those things. Group up, actually, over there. We'll see what we can do. I don't see any other bases except the ones on this side, and I don't see any units swarming us, so they only have that one missile launcher left. I don't really have any resources, so that's not helping. Can I capture that? No, he won't capture it. Lame. I wanted one of those. And this is why I built those flak dudes, so they could help shoot down these planes. They're not very good against Tech 3 though, but they easily take out those bombers, which is what they're here for. So apparently the Aeon managed to sneak in here and build a bunch of freaking nuke silos, which yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that one, but you know.
Sir, you have to get those strategic missile defenses up ASAP. Earthcom out.
Bro, I'm trying. How much longer do I have? I don't know. Signed at 9:29. It doesn't give me a timer. It just kind of says that. Whatever. I guess it just kind of thinks I know. There's a ton of mass down there that I wouldn't mind having, but that's kind of far away. You go over here. You go over here. You should be done. Go over here. You should be done. Alright. Gather all my extra engineers up real quick. And apparently there's something over here that I can't see, because that is a lot of Tech 3 stuff.